Hey everybody, Brian Akins. Let's call this one number 9 for the year, Confederate Revolver. I've been a man on a mission. This is a Griswold and Gunnison Confederate Revolver, made down in Georgia. Serial number 2565, and that's on the brass frame. It's up here on the barrel housing. It's also on the cylinder, but this thing's got some holster wear, just absolutely where we don't need it. And up close, may not get it with the iPhone, but there's a visible cylinder number that matches the frame and barrel housing. This thing's got some holster wear. No doubt in my mind this bad boy was rearranging Yankees off their saddle. Check out that brass. That's that Rebel brass. It's never been cleaned. It's never seen brass, so that's the look. Or as that song goes, this is how you do it. Action still works great. The the secondary number on this one is 15. We'll get Saxon to zoom in there. There's your trigger guard. You can see the 15 there. That 15 also is on the loading lever. And we'll see if it wants to be nice to Daddy. There we go. Even got a 15 on the wedge. I just got this out of the box. I have not taken it apart and got the cryptic Roman numerals or letters yet, whichever one's going to be on there. I believe, I'm working from memory, and you guys know I got Dave the Slave, the jug maker, confused with the slave that made the D guard heel. So every now and then I screw up. Imagine that. But I will get in there and this afternoon take it apart and get all the numbers. Add them. Let's look for some good casting flaws to show you guys, because yes, these guns are reproduced. They're not even close, especially when you do the autopsy, but you can see a little bit of the casting in there. You can see the depth of the wear too, guys. It has patina. And a lot of the fake guns, the patina's on the metal. You want to, when you're looking at these artifacts, you want to have the patina in the metal. And just because something looks crude, it's got to be crisp. I mean, that sand casting, under magnification, you ought to be able to look in there and you ought to see the sand casting. And when they rubber mold something like a buckle, you have what looks to be sand casting, but under a loop, it's just washed out. It's not crisp. And these guns are the same way. This beautiful Confederate brass, it's got its imperfection, but that's its beauty. Love the second model gun. I believe this one was made in around March of 64. March to June, maybe June of 64. I'm working all this from memory. Like I say, I got confused the other day with Dave the Slave, the Georgia jug maker, face jugs, but it happens. All right, guys, I had a little help this morning. Wanted to show off this beautiful Confederate Revolver, number 2565. If you have one that you've been holding on to and you would like to sell it, give me a call, guys. I paid good money for them. I just try to make a little bit on every one of them to keep the lights on. And hope to see you guys at Tulsa not this weekend, but next weekend. I'll be there running around the show. If you got anything for sale, I'll buy everything or one piece. And if you need any help, I'll be running around there. Feel free to text me if you got something you're curious about or want to know if it's good, bad, or ugly. All right, guys. I'm Brian Akins, RebelRelics.com. See you!